So first, we need to see what the text meant. So that's the first step in biblical hermeneutics. What did the author mean? What the text meant at the time when it was written down or when it was communicated and now reported, we have it in the text. And the second text is very simple and logical, and that is we ask the question, what does the text mean today? So that second step is called what the text means. What does it mean for us today? When hermeneutical principles are applied on a given text, then we call that process exegesis. And exegesis begins with two letters, EX. Now, what you cannot see because you are looking toward me, maybe you can. Yes. Do you see EX in the corners? And we see them in the back. Exit means from or out, isn't it? Out of. So exegesis means that we are attempting to get the meaning from the text itself. Now, if we were in Greece and we were coming to church, then at the entrance there would be a sign that says Eisegesis, which means into, an entry, going into, an entrance into the church, and so on. So Eisegesis is the opposite of exegesis and is a negative term. Why? Because although people claim that when they open the Bible, they sincerely look for guidance and insight. I may be now exaggerating, and don't take it against me, because I was born and grew up in the Mediterranean culture. Jesus did it too, by the way, didn't he? If your right hand is leading you to sin, what should you do according to Jesus? Cut it off. I have not seen too many people do it. So let me exaggerate a little. From my own experience and from what I have read, written by other scholars, more than 90% of people, in more than 90% of the cases, when they open the Bible, what takes place is eisegesis rather than exegesis. I have an insight, and I'm intrigued by it. And now I need some support, so I go into the Bible to ask the Bible to support what I would like to support. Or let's say that I would like to share that insight with you, and you are hesitant. You say, oh, you are just Stefanovic. Now I would like the Bible to be on my side. So I will cleverly go into the Bible from the beginning to the end and find some statements that will confirm my belief or my discovery. Moreover, you know that very often Christians, although we are kind people, sometimes we have controversies among us, isn't it? So if you belong to another church, I need to prove to you why I do not, and I do not plan to belong to your church. Because my church got it right and your church got it wrong. So who will help me do that? The Bible. The Bible becomes an arsenal of proof texts, bullets with which we may start shooting people around us. Was the Bible really intended to do that? That's what we call eisegesis.